Hi, welcome to Social Dragonfly Tarot. My name is Eddie, if you don't know already. This is the timeless general reading for the sign of Cancer. So I'm going to pull for you, Cancer. I'm going to pull a spread and we're going to talk about your spiritual etheric energies. I'm going to pull a spread on your career and finances and your love life for single and coupled Cancers. Okay. So we're going to start with your spiritual energies. So while I was getting into your energy, I felt like you have had some slowdown. Okay. I felt like you may have had like a little reality check or some slowing down um, of your like progress. Okay, maybe you feel like you stalled out a little bit, or maybe you feel like your spiritual growth has been stunted. There's a big boo-boo. Okay, Cancer, there's a big old owie or like an elephant in the room or something like that I feel like you're avoiding. There's a sense of avoidance here. And generally what happens when we avoid things that we need to heal out, it doesn't matter if it's physical or if it's emotional, what'll happen is you're going to heal it either way. Okay. But you can either heal it on a whisper, right? Where spirit can gently tell you, like, hey, Cancer, we need to heal this, right? Or you can heal that shit on a bitch slap, right? Where spirit's like whispering and then the voice gets a little louder and then you're not acknowledging. And then spirit's like, hey, Cancer, we need to focus on this. We need to heal this. And you're still not listening. And then eventually it's like, boom, some big tower moment happens or something major happens and you kind of can't ignore it anymore. And I feel like you've been in this energy in your recent past of avoidance. And now I feel like there's something that you can't deny. Okay. I feel like there's a lot of chatter and I feel like there's a lot of gossip around you. You might be feeling really, like I titled your reading Emotionally Wilted Flower. Okay. I think that's what I titled it. Because there's a sense of like burnout or exhaustion or you're lacking energy or motivation. Okay. You're completely fucking drained. Spirit is calling for you to reassess your priorities and like spirit, God source, spirit, universal energies, divine source, whatever wants to offer you a spiritual pick me up. Okay. And not in the form of like a fucking drink. Personally, I like a good San Pellegrino. No, it's just sparkling mineral water. I don't drink alcohol, but I do like it though. Mineral water. It's really good. Anyway, so spirit's gonna give you a nice little pick me up, okay? But you have to acknowledge what's going on. Okay, you have to acknowledge what's going on here, whatever this is. You may benefit from wearing gold jewelry at this time. I definitely picked that up. So, if you guys have any gold jewelry, if you prefer to wear gold, I know there's some people that only like silver out there or whatever. Wear the gold jewelry right now. Okay, that could actually help you feel a little bit more empowered to be able to have the courage to focus on this right now. Okay, so I actually heard a song I haven't listened to this type of fucking music since I was like 14, but I tuned into your energy and I heard a Linkin Park song. It's like that one song is like, cause I'm one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break. Like, I feel like you feel smothered or whatever, or you feel like whatever you're dealing with. Okay. There's people that are either not listening to you, that lack communication skills, or you just cannot take any of the bullshit that's around you anymore. Like you're at a fucking breaking point. I feel like you're surrounded with gossip. Okay. In your current energies, I feel like you might even have to let go of some people because of this. Okay. And I feel like you like Cancer. Okay. There's this energy that I pick up on a lot with Cancers where they tend to not say anything. They tend to keep their mouths shut, okay, or not stand up for themselves or have a lack of boundaries and overgive and overdo it. Okay. I feel like right now you need the boundaries for yourself. You need to have that time to your fucking self. You might need to let go and drop some burdens or drop some obligations or drop some fucking connections because there's some people around you that I feel like are overstepping their bounds. And that's where this, like, it's like, I just heard unwarranted. Okay. Unwarranted. So, they might even be trying to like give you advice or trying to control you or something like that. If there's one thing I fucking hate, I'm a Capricorn. You do not fucking try to cram your advice on my fucking throat. And as I said that, I saw 444 on the timer. So there's a need for you to get away from, these outer energies. Okay. Give your soul some solitude right now. I feel like you really need that. There are sometimes whenever you feel like you need to get away, but this is just a place where you might need to find some peace and quiet so you can actually work through this. Like, you need some time to reflect, okay? And so I also feel like you're becoming, if you have Gemini in your chart, go watch the Gemini reading I just did. This awakening and awareness and like complete epiphany and understanding, right? That leads to final decisions, okay? Like a final reckoning type of energy where it's like a final examination of the big picture. All right. That came up in the Gemini energy. And I'm feeling like that's the energy that you're going to be in. I'm going to say in the next couple of weeks. Okay. No, I cannot stand up right now. This is not something, whatever this is, okay, that you've been ignoring. Whatever this is, it could be a person who is ignoring like themselves, like, or it could be you that's ignoring something that you have going on, something that really needs to be handled. Okay. You cannot ignore this. If this were a physical wound, you might be physically wounded. I don't know. But if this were a physical wound, this is not one of those motherfuckers you can just walk off. Okay. You cannot walk it off. Okay. Cancer. This is not the time to try to just walk it off. Could be physical or emotional, but you're really going to need to take a look at this, whatever this is. And some of you, I feel like you can see that somebody else is in this energy. Okay. I also feel like I was about to say, I feel like you can see right through to the truth of whoever or whatever situation that you're dealing with. Okay, Cancer. I feel like someone around you, they may say one thing, but their energy is screaming another. And I feel like you are really intuitive enough to pick that shit up. And you feel otherwise from them, whether it's your boss, your coworker, or your business partner, or your your spouse or your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whatever the fuck. I feel like they're not saying something and you're able to pick that shit up. Okay. They're saying one thing, but you're feeling something else from them. You're hearing shit that's not being said loud and fucking clear. And it's the fucking truth. Okay. It's the fucking truth. Some shit needs to be talked about. Some shit needs to be laid out on the fucking table. Final judgment call. Okay. And I feel like you've been keeping your composure for a while, but I feel like you're about to fucking break. If you don't fucking say this, if something isn't fucking handled, okay? Because the truth of the matter is, okay, for your still frame, one of the cards that popped out during the pre-shuffle is happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. There's some aspect of you that I feel like, it was happy. Okay. You were happy for a while. You were dealing with, you liked the situation that you were in. It was doable. Okay. But I feel like whatever the situation is, it's become so fucking uncomfortable. It's like the fucking elephant in the room, and you need to fucking say something because your happiness has gone away. Where has your happiness gone, Cancer? Okay. It's like flushed down the fucking toilet somewhere. And that's because you're not in alignment. There's something that needs to be said. I think someone around you, I don't know if this is you or someone else, but I'm feeling in your energy that someone around you is afraid of being exposed. Okay. Someone's afraid of being exposed, but the truth is meant to free and heal you. Okay. Whoever it is, whether it's you or the other person, the truth is meant to free and heal one person. Okay. Not cause guilt or shame. So if it's something that you need to fucking say, I think if the guilt or the shame or the fear is holding you back from saying this, I feel like you're going to let go of that fear in the near future. You're going to let go of that fear. Okay. For others of you, you're meant to speak the unspoken. I think you're realizing right now, Cancer, that you're meant to be kind of an agitator. You're meant to trigger people. I don't even think you mean to sometimes, Cancer, but a lot of you have this authenticity about you that can trigger the shit out of people that you're around. I mean, just your energy, I'm seeing really triggers people and causes them to either inflate or fluff up or be something that they're not, okay, for fear of guilt or shame or judgment. But you're meant to trigger those around you. And if lies and gossip and bullshit, all of that surrounding you has got you down, because I definitely feel like there's a lot of chatter, there's a lot of lies, there's a lot of gossip, there's a lot of maybe some slander or some other bullshit. There's secrets, and this person knows something and then this person doesn't. Okay. And I feel like you are one of those people that just wants to be like, yo, like, why can't y'all all stop being fake as fuck? But if all that bullshit has got you down, make sure you're grounding in nature. Okay. I feel like you could definitely use some solitude. You definitely need some time alone. And whatever truth that Cancer, I mean, Spirit is gently reminding you, I know that you know this already because you're a kind and generous soul, right? But make sure you're not using that truth as a way to get the upper hand with someone else or in an underhanded way. I'm not seeing that from you. But just thought I would mention that there are people that I feel like you will come to a conclusion where you might need to end your relationship with, or like kick them out of your fucking energy. But let's go ahead and start pulling some fucking cards. I feel like whatever truth is not being spoken, it will come out soon. It will come out soon. It's going to happen super quick, fast. Okay. You have patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. Yeah. So while you're waiting for shit, I feel like you're waiting for someone to like step out of their shadow or do their fucking shadow work or something, or self-reflect, which can be kind of difficult, especially if you're the one doing that. Okay. Yeah. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Guilt. Right. So like I said, there's someone here that's fearing being exposed, whether it's you or the other person. Okay. Authenticity is better than living in fear of, having to worry about guilt or having to worry about shame or anything like that. Okay. And I think that you're coming to the awareness of that, where whatever it is that you're not saying, whatever this burden is, there's some aspect of a truth that's not spoken, or something that you may be trying to be in denial of. Okay. Maybe you're not trying to be, but you done like the Jedi mind trick on yourself. Okay. Cancer, where you're like, you don't know that you're dissociating from it, but you are, type thing. Okay. And whatever this is, there's a fear of guilt or a fear of shame that, if you face this or if you focus on this, that you're going to have to carry the burden or bear the burden of responsibility for the entire situation, or you're going to be looked down on or whatever. And I feel like you're headed for freedom. I feel like, it might just happen all of a sudden. I think that, blaming can be a really lower vibrational energy to be in, and I don't feel like you want to be in that energy. I feel like there might be someone else around you. There's some aspect of yourself that you're no longer able to ignore. You're coming out with it. Okay. Let's go see what else comes out. Also, those of you where it's like, that there needs to be something that's changed. Okay. And it's like there's this energy around you where it's like you keep saying that you're going to change something. You need to change it. It's like, I don't want to work this job anymore. I'm fucking tired of it. I don't want to be around this bitch no more. They always drag my energy down or whatever. Okay, so what are you going to do? This is the time. The time is now. Judgment call. Judgment time is here. Okay. Are you going to do something about it? Are you going to, make sure that no one stands in the way of your happiness? Are you going to be your own peace and cultivate your own peace? Right? Or are you going to, continue complaining about it and let someone else have power over you? I mean, cut, blunt, and dry, right? So, okay. Cancer. I feel like there's a fire sign that's involved too. I'm not really sure why. I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. Or that could be like your moon or rising sign. Okay. Give back. We have give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Yeah, you know what? I feel like you're going to be on the receiving end of this energy. I feel like you're going to be on the receiving end of this energy. I mean, you're a kind and generous soul, exactly like I said earlier. Thank you for the likes. You're a kind and generous soul, just like I said earlier. And that's something that you have been doing. I feel like you've been in that energy, and now is the time to receive, because I feel like things have been severely out of balance for you. Okay, severely out of balance for you. Hey, Sherry L. Hi. We also have self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your mind, body, and soul. There is some action that you know that you need to take right now, okay, Cancer? And if you're finding it hard to take that action, right? I love how I I think I titled your reading Emotionally Wilted Flower, right? And then look at this beautiful stemmed rose, right? Healthy rose right in the middle, almost like aligning with her spine, right? So if you're feeling emotionally wilted, if you're feeling overwhelmed, okay, like you're completely burdened and burnt out, like that energy that I was feeling, it's important for you to draw those boundaries and make that choice to even out that energy. Tend to your own garden, okay? The grass in the garden will be green and luscious where you water it. So you might need to water yourself right now. There are some things that I feel like you might have to be in an energy of acceptance for, like things that you feel like, that you can't change. We have seek. Ooh, we have two. So we have seek. We have the power of spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of spirit, including you. We are all one with spirit and always will be connected to one another. I feel like you're connecting. This is basically a representation of you connecting back to source, okay? And allowing that fountain from within to overflow because you've been drained. Oh my gosh, you have two more. Okay, three more. Embrace the moment. I didn't even see that those fell out. Embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you are changing your energy. So this is about you being in the present moment. The way you look how there's a rainbow here covering her eye. The way that you see things and your perspective is about to be completely changed and transformed. It's almost like looking through a kaleidoscope right there. Okay. You're going to see a completely different, a whole new way of viewing things, a whole new perspective, but you have to take that time out to nurture yourself. And I feel like whatever this is, if you've been feeling like you, okay, like don't take this the wrong way, but I'm getting like you might feel like you're a little snappy or maybe something with your children or whatever, or the people around you. Like it happens to the best of us. Okay. Like not being judgmental. Maybe you need to release the judgment on yourself. Okay. Some of you, especially if you're parents, okay, I'm definitely picking up on that energy. There could be somebody else around you, right? It could go the opposite way. There could be somebody else around you, all right, that, like I was saying, can pick up on the energy that you're in, right? Can pick up on the fact that you need that time, like can kind of read between the lines. Others of you, this is where spirit is asking you not to judge too harshly those who are not in an authentic state. Okay. Because you're able to read between the lines. You're able to see through people's bullshit. Okay. And you might even agitate people a little bit because you're able to call that out or you're able to see through it. But try not to judge them too harshly. They may not be exactly on the same frequency as you. Okay. So like keep those thoughts in check. You may have one end of the spectrum where you're seeing things through the eyes of judgment or ego, where you're like, I already been through that. I already learned that lesson. Like I can be authentic, and then spirit is asking you to kind of take the lenses of ego off and put on the lenses of the higher self so that you can view things through the lens of the higher self. And just know that whoever is afraid, whoever's hiding from the truth, okay, they're not able to come out. They are able to come out, but they have to do it in their own time. Okay. Whether that's you or the other person. Okay. So we have nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and spirit, your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization. Your mind, I wish I could blame Mercury retrograde, but it's not fucking Mercury retrograde. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. That's exactly what I was saying that I picked up earlier with the channeled messages that I was giving you guys, right? You guys, some of y'all really need to get some time alone and like spend some time grounding outdoors to kind of get rid of all of the chatter. Okay. Pet your animals, spend some time with your animals, walk your dog, whatever. Then we have hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. So I'm picking up on a ring. If there's a ring that you wear, okay, this is probably just for one person. If there's a ring that you wear that belongs to a family member or one of your loved ones that passed, all right. If you've been wearing that ring, more they want to acknowledge that they are appreciative that you're wearing that ring and that they're with you and that they're supporting you through this time, okay? Through this burnout, through this exhaustion that you're feeling, all right? This loved one, if you have their ring, whenever you wear, see, I'm getting chills. Whenever you wear that, listen. Also, they're trying to communicate with you telepathically, so you may be picking up. If you have like a teeny tiny little whisper of a thought or something, they might be trying to communicate with you. Okay. And I have 3 more decks to pull from. Okay, Akashic Records. This came out for Gemini also. So if you have a Gemini in your chart, or a Gemini, you're dealing with a Gemini, let me know. So these are, the Akashic Records is kind of like the book of life. Okay. Like what the Bible calls a book of life. Wow. Okay. That's what I'm going to take then. Limitless is at the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys may have come across some sort of lesson, or some sort of like past life marker. Okay. That is in your, like, it's like a spiritual filing system. Okay. And I feel like this lesson that you're learning with this burnout or the boundaries, or the judgment, okay, is connected to like a past life marker. So you're coming up and you're being tested. So how you react to this pressure or this situation is going to determine whether or not you pass this test. Okay. Some of you guys have the ability to access the Akashic Records. I'm seeing that here. So these cards fell out. I'm going to go ahead and take them. You have protection. All right. So you are protected at this time. Your loved ones are definitely here. Your loved ones that are in the spirit world are here to protect you. You have gifted child. So one of your children, if you have children, this could be you, right? You've been gifted ever since you're a child if you don't have children, but one of your children are being protected from negativity, because I got negativity here. And then you also have yes. So if you've been asking a question about a gifted child, or any type of protection from negativity or something like that, the answer is yes. I feel like you've been getting intuitive nudges that you need to follow, especially regarding your children. Okay. Let's pull from this deck and see. Yeah, limitless being at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you're feeling like your circumstances are causing some limitations here with you. All right. Or there could be a fire sign. There could be perceived limitations. I say perceived limitations connected to a fire sign. Okay. Just know that that's an illusion. You have the ability to create whatever reality that you want. And I feel like in your near future, with this judgment energy in your future, you're going to become aware of that. You're going to become aware of the ways that you are limiting yourself. All right. Okay. Messages for Cancer, please. The law of transcendence. Revere the dark side of life. Yeah. So whatever it was that you were keeping in the dark, that you didn't want to recognize, that you didn't want to look at, Cancer, your power lies within that. Okay. Your power lies within speaking what you're afraid to, what you're afraid to say. At the bottom of the deck here, you have the law of non-attachment. Let go, release, and allow miracles. Let go, release, and allow miracles. I feel like the key to your freedom here is just releasing and not being attached to any particular outcome. You're constantly thinking, if you are constantly thinking about what you don't want to happen, like, I don't want to speak my truth, or I can't manifest this because I don't want, I don't want this and that to happen. That's putting limitations on it, right? Just do what you know is right for you, and allow the universe to come to your aid and bring you miracles. Okay. You are being protected at this time. I definitely see you are being protected at this time. One thing about limitations, you create limitations and you keep yourself from being limitless when you become attached to any particular outcome. So what I do whenever I have a problem is I go ahead and I get in my heart space. I cultivate that heart chakra energy. I open up my heart really wide and I say, thank you, spirit. Like, for example, I always use this example. If I'm having some sort of issue, let's say I'm having tech issues with my laptop before I go live. If I'm like, oh my God, if I sit there and I'm like, fuck, I really hate that this is not working. Why the fuck is my computer always got to be like this? If I'm going to complain about it, right, that's only going to give me more problems. That's not going to change or shift the energy as well. Like, that's not going to do anything good for me. So what I do is I open up my heart chakra, I put my hand on my heart, and I'm like, thank you, spirit, for helping me figure this out. And I feel the gratitude that I would feel as if it were already done. right? And I say it in the past tense, and then I go back to figuring my shit out, and the bitch, it happens every time. I'm telling you, that is one of the easiest fucking ways to manifest, and the universe will fucking surprise you, because when you start feeling the emotion, you combine an intention, right? So let's say you want to, heal your body, or you want to have a better relationship, you want to manifest a soulmate, whatever the fuck it is. You're like, my intention is to manifest a soulmate. Thank you, Spirit, so much for helping me manifest a soulmate. You mentally rehearse in your head how it's going to feel when you have that soulmate, right? When you have whatever it is that you're fucking wanting, okay? You thank Spirit in advance for it. You feel that energy of like, oh my God, I'm going to go on dates, or I'm going on dates. You feel it, and you take yourself there in your mind, right? And when you do that, then you release and you let go. That experience, that energy, that soulmate, whatever it was that you were manifesting, will find you in a miraculous way. I have done it multiple times, okay? So that's how you become limitless. Thank you, Dr. Joe Dispenza, because, he helped me understand that. I think I tell everyone this, but Cancer, you could definitely benefit from watching Dr. Joe Dispenza interviews, like if you don't want to read his books or whatever. I love it. He perfectly explains that shit. And thank you, Spirit. That is the easiest fucking way to manifest something or to solve a problem, I swear to God. Okay, angel number card for Cancer. 1, 2, 3, vision. Angel number 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you could be seeing 1, 2, 3, or you could be seeing like 4, 5, 6, or like 7, 8, 9, whatever. Just like gradually increasing numbers. Okay, it says vision. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. Affirmation is, my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. So whatever it was that you've been denying yourself of saying, of doing, right? For fear of guilt, for fear of shame, for fear of judgment, you need to go ahead and do that, right? Because, having the approval of other people doesn't mean a damn thing. I'm actually going to pull another one. I didn't do this for every sign, but for you, I'm going to pull another one. There it is. Okay, what the fuck? Okay, this is the like little thing that describes the deck. I don't know why that's in here. Let's pull another one. 1515, creativity. Keep accessing the creative connection that you feel to the divine. The whispers speak through your creative connection, allowing you to express the beauty that is within you and connect you to the love that is around you. Creativity is my birthright. The affirmation is, creativity is my birthright. As I express my creativity, I feel a beautiful flow of love and connection. 1515. And I heard 333 as I was shuffling, and 333 is at the bottom of the deck. And that's potential. Okay, I'm going to read you this one too. 333, potential. Your chance to reach your highest potential is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. Perseverance. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. The affirmation is, my potential is infinite. I use my strength as my ally to pursue my highest good. So that's beautiful. I am going to do a yes or no question at the end of the reading with the book of answers. So think about the yes or no question that you want answered. Okay. Let's get these cards out of the way. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go into your love messages. I'm going to start with singles, Cancer singles. Love messages for Cancer singles, please. I don't always do it in this order. Like sometimes I do finances and career, but whatever. All right, overall energy for Cancer singles, please. That's too many. One, please. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages. Thank you. The distorted masculine. Number 10, the distorted masculine. Yeah, this looks like, just looking at this card, this is a new deck, so I'm probably going to read this at the end, but this just looks like somebody's like overdoing it. Okay. Running themselves fucking ragged. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Divine Masculine. Okay. Number 12, break it down to a 3. All right, Cancer singles. What is coming towards my Cancer singles, please? I cut out the general messages portion because the readings were getting way too long. I was on here for like an hour and a half. I can't do that shit. What's coming towards my Cancer singles, please? Flirt. Ew. Okay. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Interesting. Playfulness. I'm going to pull one of these. I'm about to get some new love decks. A deck that I've wanted for a long time, but I had to hunt it down off like a completely different. I had to like figure out where I was going to get it from. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad you like the reading. If I feel like I'm up to it, I might go live for free readings again tonight. I don't know. Y'all, I've been doing readings. Okay, I've been doing readings all day. And my back and my fucking legs and everything hurts from sitting in this chair. If you haven't noticed, I'm not even wearing my glasses because like they've been hurting my ears. So I'm just doing my best to try not to be blind here. Okay, we have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, and we're in an energy of surrender then. I feel like someone that you're friends with, you might start to see them a different way. Okay, tell me the energy that's coming towards my Cancer singles, please. Cancer singles. Cancer singles. Yeah, there's a friend that's interested in you, or you're seeing, romantic feelings. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, I feel like you have affection or new emotions for like a friend or someone that you've been knowing for a while or something like that. Maybe you feel like you're falling in love with this person. And you have music. Okay, so you could be a musician. This person could be a musician. Okay, this person is really charming. You could get, I don't know, if you're like drinking around this person or something, and then like sparks start to fly. You guys are like feeling the alcohol or feeling the drinks or whatever. I'm going to look into this. Let me find my deck. Or like you notice that this, if this is someone who likes you, like you're going to notice this person starts to act different. Like they start to, the way that they have like odd behavior, like they start to act different around you and you're like, what the fuck is going on with you? You know? And like, before you know it, they're like, yo, I really like you. And they finally admit that they like you. And you knew it all along. Like you could feel the way that this person was looking at you different or something. This could be somebody that you worked with. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Tell me about this. Hey, Curtis. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank y'all for the likes. I really appreciate that. It definitely helps get the video out to other people. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody that you're seeing a completely different way. Okay. What else is coming towards my Cancer singles, please? Ooh. Okay. So I feel like you might be conflicted or back and forth in your head about this. Maybe you feel like you're in competition with someone else for this person, because this person is like really, oh my God, a car alarm started going off. Yeah, you might start to panic because you realize that the person that you had your sights set on has like a bunch of suitors, okay, or options or something like that. So you might kind of feel like a panic a little bit, like you need to flirt a little more or whatever. Don't be tempted to, like, the Knight of Wands just flew out and it's in the reverse. So don't be tempted to like try to have to sleep with someone to keep them or something like that. Um, be mindful of that kind of temptation. You don't really have to do anything reckless or anything like that just to keep this person. Others of you, I'm feeling like there's another person that might come your way. I'm picking up on another person that's like arrogant or they're overly confident. I don't know if it's like for me, that's a turnoff. You know what I mean? Like cockiness. I like somebody who's humble. I like humble people. Yeah, and this throws you off balance. And I feel like with this person, you started flirting with them. If you texted with this person, there might be one person that comes towards you, Cancer, and it's just like you realize that you bit off more than you could chew with this person because they come off as the thing is this person that's coming towards you. Okay, some of y'all might be dealing with somebody that when you start talking with this person and flirting with this person, they actually are really insecure. So what they do is they overinflate their ego, which is exactly what a distorted masculine would do and act, right? Because it's the overall energy here with the distorted masculine. They're going to act like they're more confident and in control and like, well, I got a lot of options. And I see you over here like, okay, well, go fuck with one of them then, because you're kind of looking like a douchebag. Okay. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Somebody's dealing with somebody who's really cocky and arrogant and thinks that their fucking shit don't stink. But under all of that arrogance and everything is like someone who really feels inferior. This is somebody who keeps a lot of people on the line. Oh yeah, I'm speaking the truth. Queen of Swords. Yeah. I feel like you're going to fucking tell it to this person straight. You're going to be like, listen, you're coming off as kind of a dick. So I think I'm about to go. Like my SpongeBob meme, like, all right, I'm going to head out is what I'm getting here. Okay. And yeah, so others of you, there's somebody that you work with that you're just looking at different. Like you have romantic feelings towards this person. You're looking at them different. Oh my God. All these fucking cards fall out. You might word vomit on this person. Be careful, Cancer. You might, if you like someone that you work with, like be mindful. Like if you're drinking too much at the party, like the work party or whatever the fuck, like you might drink a little too much and like say some shit. Just be like try to get a little flirty or something like that. Which is fine. I'm totally not judging. I've totally done that before, but you feel a little extra confident and then some shit comes out that, or this could be vice versa. This person, they're drinking and telling you how they feel all of a sudden. Yeah, the Tower card. Yeah, I feel like it's shocking. I feel like you're like, wait a minute, what? What did you say? Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Someone here is like, if you're a masculine, like somebody that you never thought that you were gonna look at that way, like get your thing hard, like and you're just like, what? Like you don't understand why. Yeah, just be mindful of that. I really feel like someone's really charming. Others of you, this is gonna blow up where you tell someone the truth about where you tell someone the truth about how kind of like you're just not there. It's like, you're not my type. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna, this person's not gonna take it well. They're gonna get defensive. Yeah. Some of you might be, okay. There might be a misunderstanding because of this. Like, be careful, like to not ruin the friendship. If there's someone that you're friends with, even if it's outside, in or out of work, okay. I feel like this person can have a lot of baggage. That could be with this Knight of Wands in the reverses. This person could have a lot of baggage and you seem to be like a no bullshit person. And it's like, you're seeing underneath whatever this facade is that they're putting on. Okay, Cancer. And like you call a spade with the Queen of Swords in the upright. And you're like, yo, like, this is what I'm getting intuitively, right? That's third eye chakra energy with the Queen of Swords. Like she's very intuitive and she kind of knows, like you've been through a lot. And you have the Two of Cups in the reverse, the Seven of Wands in the Tower card. Like this person, it might end up ending the friendship. So just be mindful, okay? If you started getting flirty with someone, you know what I mean, and then that you were friends with before, and this person's energy all of a sudden starts to change and stuff, and then like you see that they have stuff that they're saying one thing and then all of a sudden they're putting up this bullshit facade. They're saying one thing and you know that it's somewhere, some other way underneath it all, and you say something. I feel like it could go south. This person could get really defensive with the 7 of Wands, and you might end up losing the friendship or the connection. And it really would suck if you have to work with this person. Just, I feel like your intuition is telling you that this person has some issues. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with flirting, you know what I mean? Or just like keeping it on like a surface level. But if you can see, I would fill it out. I would fill it out, Cancer, before you actually try to like say that you are feeling them or call it out that they're feeling you. If you want to leave it where it's like that awkward, like y'all both know, but you haven't declared it yet, especially if you intuitively know that this person has some issues, you may want to leave it that way and just kind of let y'all be friends. Okay. You might, I mean, that's with the surrender card, like let it go and all will work out. Like you don't have to, there are feelings here, but this person's got some baggage. So just be mindful of that. All right. I'm going to read the distorted masculine card. Then we're going to move on to Cancer couples. Or Cancer's dealing with someone. Okay. Number 10, distorted masculine. Be aware of where the distorted masculine may be showing up in your life. Let it go with love and live a fully blessed life in the now. The distorted masculine is here for all of us to see every day of our lives. It is characterized by an unwillingness to trust, tending to ignore emotions and intuition, wanting proof of everything, and insisting on a logical, rational approach. Part of the mode we all grew up with a greater or lesser extent. This old paradigm is now becoming obsolete. God, y'all, I'm sorry. I can't really see because I don't have my glasses on. Okay. At first, we may still believe that the distorted masculine owns and runs this world. But if we look closer, we can see that his refusal to acknowledge and support the divine feminine is causing him to wither and die. We have all created the society we live in today, irrespective of our gender. How long the distorted masculine continues to exert his power is up to each and every one of us. The distorted masculine loves bureaucracy, power for the sake of it, and separateness rather than togetherness. He tends to work within a win-lose dynamic where there can only be one winner, one first prize. Taking advantage and taking whatever is available are seen as business as usual in this mode. So naturally, we see a lot of distorted masculine in the corporate environment and in the damage done to our forests and oceans. It is tempting to feel helpless in the face of such an intense force, but this dragon has a soft underbelly because without the feminine forces to feed him, he cannot survive. You have drawn this card today because the distorted masculine is still influencing your life. Do you live by your clock and your diary, pushing everything aside until your work is done? Do you ignore your intuition or the messages from your body urging you to rest and relax? Are you afraid to feel your emotions for the fear of being overwhelmed or appearing weak? Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring this imbalance to your conscious awareness. Acknowledge it, bless it for what it has taught you, and let it go. It is time to live in and for the present without this influence. So yeah, some of you guys, it's going to be different for everybody. Some of y'all are going to be the distorted masculine. Some of y'all are going to be dealing with a distorted masculine. Okay. The distorted masculine is going to be the one who puts you in competition and doesn't follow through with what they say as a means of power play, playing mind games. Okay. And, I feel like most of you guys, it's like they flirt and then they shut you down. They flirt and then they shut you down. Okay. And I feel like some of y'all are going to be like, yo, like, what the fuck is the truth here with the Queen of Swords? All right. I feel like you might have to put a boundary here with this person. So that's what I have for Cancer singles. Let's move on to Cancer couples, and then we'll talk about your finances and career. I need to drink water. Ooh. I want to send Pellegrino, but I already had one today. So I'm not gonna. I don't consume any calories after 6 p.m. So I do intermittent fasting. And it's a new thing for me. So I'm like, which, I think it's 0 calories. I haven't really checked, but I already had one today. So just sparkling mineral water, but still. Okay. Cancer couples or cancers dealing with someone. General energies for Cancer couples or the Cancers that are dealing with someone. Okay, I got to ask your opinion. I just saw 4444 on the timer. I got to ask y'all's opinion. Do y'all want me to timestamp the little sections? Like, I can put a timestamp in the comments. I can do that. I used to do that for my old readings, but I haven't done it in a while. Where I can timestamp like the spiritual energies, like the spiritual spread, and then like put a timestamp where you can skip to each one. Like the singles, Cancer singles love messages, or the Cancer couples love messages. If you want that, put that in the comments or put that in the chat. And I can start doing that. I can't promise I'll do it this time, but you want that? Okay. Yeah. If it makes it easier for everybody, I mean, why not? Okay. Overall messages or overall energies, please, for my Cancer couples or Cancers dealing with somebody. Spiritual maturity, number 34. You're welcome. Spiritual maturity, number 34. Look at that. You guys are on the journey of ascension together with this spiritual maturity card. That is a beautiful fucking energy. If you're dealing with someone, yeah, you guys are tending to your gardens all alone as individuals and coming back together to work on yourselves first, right? If you're acting less than love, okay, you excuse yourself. Go get your energy right, return to a frequency of love, and then reunite again, which is beautiful. Both as whole, unique, and separate individuals, but also whole in your own right. All right, what's coming towards my Cancer couples or Cancers dealing with someone in love? Ooh, here we go. Very soon. Very soon what? Very soon what? What's happening very soon? Calling in your soulmate. Okay, so if you guys have been, if you're with someone, if you've been praying for something together, visualizing something, like maybe both of you motherfuckers are like super spiritual badasses that do vision boards or whatever together, like whatever you guys are visualizing or affirming, you're going to be able to manifest that. Okay. I don't care if it's like a home or a car or whatever these goals are. I see you meeting these goals. All right, Cancer, which is beautiful. Okay. What's coming towards my Cancers? Okay. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay. Let's pull some of these. What is in the future for my Cancers in relationships or dealing with someone? Love messages. What's coming towards my Cancers who are in a relationship, married, couples, Cancer couples dealing with someone? Cards keep wanting to flip out. Be sure of what you want, okay? If you aren't in that energy, if you and your, maybe you guys are on different pages, okay? You and your significant other, whoever you're dealing with, Cancer. I feel like you guys might be on different pages. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that your relationship is being tested right now. I feel like there's going to be some sort of situation involving friends or a friend group that comes in where you might have to choose between dealing with a friend or friend group and continuing to have a relationship or acquaintance with them. Like you're going to have to choose where your loyalty lies. I don't know if this is like someone being disrespectful to your partner or something like that. Okay, but something shocking or unexpected is going to happen where your loyalty to each other will be questioned. Oh yeah, Justice card. So, and what this is doing is this is causing you guys to grow stronger. This is something that is imminent, that will happen. I don't know if this is someone who is talking shit or criticizing your partner, okay, and you don't correct them, because that's the thing here, all right? In this singles reading, right, the overall energy was which I know this is the couples reading, but in the singles reading, the overall energy was the distorted masculine. Now, a divine masculine, let me tell you what a divine masculine will do. Will protect and provide and hold space for the divine feminine. So, a distorted masculine energy is, basically going to do whatever they can to have like a power play or keep themselves on the top. Like they're going to have their best interests at heart. They're going to be a little bit selfish. All right. If not a lot selfish. And, I feel like the masculine and feminine energy dynamics of y'all's relationship are being tested right now. Right? Are you guys going to step up? Are you guys going to both step up into your divinity? Okay. And being the divine masculine and divine feminine together. Okay. And allow yourself to be spiritually refined. Right? Because whenever you have like what is it, like iron and ores or whatever that are refined, they have to pass through the fire, okay, to release the impurities. So Spirit's gonna turn up the fucking heat. Yeah, somebody's gonna say something petty, okay? 5 of Swords. Somebody's gonna say something petty. There's gonna be some sort of conflict that's gonna come up out of nowhere, and it could be involving another friend. This could either be, all right, because we have the unexpected, we have friends, okay, and then we have player. So I don't know if somebody's gonna be hitting on your boo or something like that, or try to come between you and your spouse or your person, or somebody's going to be disrespectful and make a comment that is absolutely disrespectful. I think you're going to be tested. Your loyalty is going to be tested. Tell me more about what the fuck's going on. Yep, and this is going to cause a lot of anxiety because I feel like especially if someone doesn't step up to the plate and defend their partner here. Also, because the 9 of Swords came out, okay? I feel like there could also be some rumors. Maybe there's rumors about your spouse or something like that. Okay. There's some rumors going around about your relationship. And I feel like somebody has really overstepped their bounds. This is somebody that you are meant to be with. Okay. Soulmate, right? I'm getting that. Definitely soulmate. Spiritual maturity. Like you guys are on the divine path together, but somebody might try to come between you and your partner and try to be like, oh, manipulate you, be like, are you really happy? I think this person's cheating or whatever. But it's just like, I feel like you're suspicious, 9 of Wands, because you know that this person is loyal to you and you know that this other person is scheming and being fraudulent or trying to emotionally manipulating you. Okay. Just the fact of the matter is you need to stand firm. If you know that you're happy in your relationship, do not let somebody else come in and try to somebody's trying to come in and drive a wedge between you and your partner. Yeah, but see, Queen of Cups, you know the difference. You feel the sincerity between the two of y'all. So I wouldn't really worry about this, Cancer. Just and you don't want to believe this about this friend or whoever this is outside the relationship. But it's going to need to be addressed because you guys are going to have, especially if there was some sort of, especially if there was some sort of lull or things got boring or, rumors were whatever. If somebody tried to say, maybe somebody tried to sense or was sensing that you guys had a little bit of, judgment towards each other or criticism towards each other, or maybe you did have an issue or something, which can happen in healthy relationships. It happens. But I feel like somebody tried to exploit that. Okay. And what happens is it's you guys are going to take this and be even if whatever beef you had with each other in the relationship, whoever's trying to fucking come in and fuck shit up for y'all, you're both going to turn against that person and be like, we may have problems, but I don't think you're going to come in here and fuck up what we have. Okay. And I see what that's going to do. Ace of Wands, it's going to put a brand new spark into your relationship. And I see you cutting out whoever this fucking person is and focusing who's trying to do the bullshit and, focusing on the one that you love, focusing on the one that you're loyal to. This is a divine intervention because I feel like you've known that this person has been a bullshitter for a long time. Someone could be trying to message you or DM you or try to be like, oh, I hooked up with your, I fucked your bitch, or I don't even know what this bullshit is. Like, but I really, it's not going to do anything but put y'all closer together. Okay. It's not going to do anything but put y'all closer together. Like, this person is really trying hard to create problems or create stress or have like some extra weight on your shoulders or something. And the reason why I'm Queen of Pentacles in reverse is because this person is extremely unstable in who they are. They're lazy, they're jealous and insecure and neglectful, and they don't take care of their responsibilities. And you know what? This person is jealous of what y'all have. This person is jealous of what y'all have. Yeah, they're lazy. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. What did I just say? They're fucking lazy. That's 8 of Pentacles in the reverse is fucking laziness. Like, this person could not put in the fucking work that you have been putting in. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. This person could not bring forth the loyalty and put in the fucking work emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically to actually show up for another person the way that y'all show up for each other, regardless of whether or not you have problems, because this person can't put in that effort for themselves. Like, this is like, okay. Oh, this is whatever this plan was. This person, they think they're coming in to destroy a relationship and they're not going to be successful at that. And because your loyalty lies with each other, I see you cutting out whoever the fuck this is. Where's my book at? All right. 34, breaking down to a 7, spiritual maturity. Let's check it out. Yeah, you got to read between the lines. I feel like you've known. I feel like you know that this person is bullshit, and this might actually bring up, like, okay. What happened here also, I think, Cancer, is like, if you've been ignoring that you guys have had a problem that you haven't talked about, what happened is universe gave you a kind of a bitch slap moment. You can heal on a whisper, you can heal on a bitch slap, okay? Shout out to Dr. Brenda Power, because that's where I got that from. She's like my mentor. Medicine Woman Solutions. Go check her out. Anyway, and what happened is, like, whatever this was that you guys weren't discussing, if there was an issue, Spirit forced it to come to the forefront by having an outside force come and test the fucking strength and resilience of your fucking relationship. And the thing is, you guys are like, it's almost like out of spite. You're like, both of y'all like, oh, hell no. This person trying to fuck up our relationship? No. Like, not only are we going to work out the shit that, you're accusing is happening, whatever accusations you're putting on my fucking partner, hell no. Not only are we going to work that shit out, but we're going to fucking work everything out down to the fucking very depths of all the shit we've been avoiding. Like, you guys are going to come out way stronger for this. Okay. Spiritual maturity, honoring your own spiritual growth and that of your beloved is vital for a loving relationship. What is spiritual maturity and why is it important in a loving relationship? Take a moment now to think about how you would answer these questions. Spiritual maturity will also take into account spiritual compatibility. For example, if you believe in reincarnation, karma, and a higher power that lovingly guides you, then how compatible can you be with the person who believes in a judgmental God and only one opportunity to get it right before being sent to heaven or hell? Being spiritually mature means that you can accept another person's views while being able to choose the best match for yourself wisely. A spiritually mature person doesn't have all the answers to life, the universe, and everything, but at the very least, they will have given these topics some consideration. Spiritually mature people endeavor to think for themselves because the maturing process actually requires that we question what our family and culture teaches us until we come to our own center of belief and spiritual truth. You have drawn this card today because it's important for you to prioritize spiritual maturity in yourself and your partner. This will aid you in connecting with a true soulmate or allow your existing relationship to grow. All understanding of each other's beliefs and feelings can be realized through respectful and mindful conversation. Ask your prospective or existing partner what their beliefs are. Never assume. Create a space in your relationship for spiritual maturity to flourish. Have the courage to explore beyond the beliefs and ideals that were handed to you as a child and be willing to take whatever steps are necessary to mature yourself. When you do this, you will attract the best person for you. If you are in an existing relationship, you can open doors to many new and exciting possibilities for you and your partner to enjoy. Exactly. So I feel like whoever's being cut out, okay, this could be somebody from your fucking church. This could be somebody from like a friend group or whatever. whoever this person is on the outside that's coming to challenge you guys, what this is doing is this is causing you guys to have conversations that you've never had before. This is causing you motherfuckers to go deep with each other, and it's completely unexpected. Okay. And what this is doing is it's opening up a new level of understanding on a spiritual fucking level. And it's kind of forcing you guys to do that. Whatever these hardships are that you've gone through, it is a complete renewal for yourself with this Ace of Wands. Okay. The sex will be better. The conversation will be better. The emotional aspect will be better. Okay. Everything about this relationship will be a lot better. But you guys are building trust and you're building loyalty with each other. Okay. You're having the conversations, you're saying the shit that needs to be said. Okay. Cannot be ignored anymore, any longer. And that's exactly what this entire fucking reading has been about. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Cancer, let's look at your finances and your career. Okay. I can't promise that I'll have all the timestamps for the sections on this go around of readings. I might be able to, because that would mean I'd have to sit through the other ones. So that would mean I'd have to sit through the other ones. And I'm like, I don't know, 4 or 5 signs in. So I'll probably start that next go around. I don't want to do it for like some signs and then not have the timestamps for the other signs. Okay. All right. Let's look at your finances and career. And then we'll do a yes or no question with the book of answers. Okay. Okay. Cancers, money, money, monies. Cancer, money, money, money. All right, let's pull some of these. Finances and career for Cancer, please. Are you managing your time wisely, Cancer? Are you prioritizing? Spirit wants to talk about that. Shit, I know I need to. Oh, yeah. I need to get up and move like after each reading because like it gets hard to sit in these chairs working all day like this, doing these readings. Like people think, oh, it's easy to be a tarot reader. Yeah, until your fucking back and your fucking legs and shit hurt. All right, we have architecture. Professionally planning out and designing buildings is an excellent career path for you to follow. Okay, so maybe you're in construction or something like that. Okay, Cancer. What else? General messages. Some of y'all need to like allow yourself to make mistakes in your work. That kind of came up in the Gemini finance and career. I think you're like afraid of failure or afraid of what people think. Because here's the thing, you're free to make your own mistakes and grow from them. You know, like you don't have to be afraid of what other people think. Everybody's going to make mistakes no matter what line of work they're in. Like, it doesn't matter if you've done the same work for 30 years or not. I mean, we're going to make mistakes. Okay. I feel like you're really hard on yourself, Cancer. And somebody here is an athlete or does some sort of like fitness. Like, I don't know if you do this on social media either, but you're doing some sort of like fitness modeling or like somebody here does like a personal trainer or an athlete of some sort. Okay. Somebody else here is also some sort of guide for others or a counselor. Beautiful energy. Okay. I'm going to pull from this deck first. Okay. Current energy for Cancer for their career and finance. Current energy for Cancer for their career and finances. Current energy, please. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So some of you guys are overdoing it with the working late and the deadlines. Okay. Some of you guys are really overdoing it. Like when I said managing your time wisely, I'm not talking about you need to be more productive and work harder and everything like that. I'm talking about like, you're fucking overdoing it for yourself. You're pushing yourself too hard. That's where this burnout is coming from. But I get it. If you have deadlines, you know, especially if you have a lot of debt, we do have credit card debt here currently. So you could be working on paying off credit card debt. Some of y'all are working on your credit in general. Bitch, I know I am. Okay. Okay. Additional income and team building and meetings. Okay. Business expenses here could be a focus for you. Future energies for Cancer, finances, and career, please. training and learning. Someone here is going to school. Like I said, I really feel like someone here is getting their like counselor license or some sort of what is that where you like a speech therapist or like a translator or the signer where they do the like I don't know what the fuck that shit's called, where you do the sign language or whatever. Okay, somebody's going to school for that. Whoa, that's too many. Okay, future energies for Cancer. That's a lot, Spirit. Okay, yeah, so some of y'all are fresh out of school looking for a job. You have taking risks, job seeking, and others of you, you're looking for a job because you're discontent, like you are not happy, or you know you should be looking for a job because you're not happy with the fucking way things are working out. All right, let's get one from this deck. Okay, past energy, please, or current energy. Sorry, current energy for. You have the turtle card, money coming slowly and steady progress. If you're working on paying credit card debt off, it's coming. Okay. You're making progress. Slow and steady wins the race, which is good. It's okay to take breaks. Like, I feel like that's the thing. It's okay to take breaks for, you know, some of you guys are like working multiple jobs. You're working late hours. Okay. You have deadlines. You're trying to make sure that you're paying off all your debt. Like that debt, you know, regardless of how many hours you work today, for a long while, not always, that debt's still going to be there tomorrow for a little while. Like you're not going to be able to do it all in one day. So Spirit wants you to know that you can relax a little bit. Okay. You can relax a little bit. Somebody here is moving for work or has recently moved for work because you're focusing on the long term, trying to team up with someone else. Okay. Future energies, please. Okay, we have the Mask card. Secret stash, saving pennies and finding money. Some of y'all, if you're a business owner, you may need to pay attention is what I'm getting here, because I feel like you might find that someone's been stealing. Okay, and I'm getting chills saying that. You're going to find out, especially if you own a business, okay, Cancer, that someone has been stealing. Even if it's just like supplies, because I'm getting chills. And it could be your assistant or something like that. It could be your assistant. Okay, so I see in your future energies, if you've been struggling with money or you're discontent with your job, if you're looking for a new job, this next job that you get, that's going to give you a more of a content energy. You're going to feel more supported. Okay, or you are the one, if you're counsel, that's giving that supportive role to other people. I feel like this is a really secure job. It's a business that's booming and growing, especially if you're taking a risk by joining something or starting a new job with something that's like someone starting up a business. I feel like it's actually going to work out really well for you, and it will be long term. Okay. If you don't feel like you're being valued right now at your current work opportunity, okay, or if you feel like you're being disrespected or your potential is not being recognized, you're going to either with this job change or with whatever this shift is that's coming, like I feel like you're going to be able to be recognized for what you're doing, because I feel like you've been taken for granted, and that's where the burnout is. Like you might be picking up all the work from other people, you know, carrying the burden for other people and not getting. Morning Star, my wife has been sneaking candy from the kids' cabinet. Oh, shit. I don't eat a lot of sugar now, but I used to do that. Okay. So I can't even judge. Like, oh shit. Especially with my kids on Halloween, like they had all this fucking candy, bitch. I'm gonna be like, listen, okay, I birthed you and I'm about to take half of your chocolate. Okay. Mama fee. So okay. I'm tired, y'all. I'm getting loopy and shit. It's the end of my work day. Okay, tell me about this financial relief. I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into the theft, because I feel like there's somebody who's stealing. Okay, financial relief. Yeah, Morning Star. Oh, yeah, you're going to be able to rest, Four of Swords, okay? You're finally going to be able to let go of the stress. If you've been looking for a job, I feel like someone is, especially, okay, if you don't have the experience, this is for someone who applied for a job and you don't have the experience, or you put on the resume, you know, I'm guilty of it. You put on the resume that you have said training or whatever experience and you really don't. But this person, I feel like they could see that, but they're going to take a risk on you. And I feel like they're going to be very happy that they did. I mean, I know lots of people who have done that. They put that shit on their resume. They're like, yeah, you know, I know this, this, and that. And you really don't. Or you have whatever certifications that I mean, some shit you can't lie about. They're going to want to, you know, but I feel like if there's someone out here who put that shit on their resume, like this person knows they're going to take a chance on you. Okay. And everything's going to turn out fine. You're going to have a lot more of a relaxing future when it comes to this. Okay, you're gonna have a lot more financial security. Yeah, a little bit Page of Cups in reverse, just a little bit of dishonesty, somebody here. Okay. Okay, what else? Okay, for everyone else, this could be like you know how somebody's like a therapist, or you are working for a therapist. Because of the Four of Swords, I'm seeing someone laying down. You know how like I've never taken a therapy session where it's been like that, but you know how like they lay down and you relax and then they like take notes while you talk or whatever while you're laying down relaxing. Like that's what I was saying. You're gonna have a brand new beginning. You're gonna have a brand new beginning. I feel like someone's not happy for you though. Like what the fuck? I don't know if this is because the Page of Cups in reverse. This is somebody. Yep, this is somebody from your past. They didn't expect you to make this change. This could be your old job. Maybe you didn't give a notice or something like that. Like you just dipped out or something. No judgment here. Like I've had to do that before. Like I had no choice. But you're going to have a lot more freedom with this job. Freedom to be creative. Okay. Maybe the hours are a lot more flexible. All right. So this is like financial relief. This is really good. But the Fool card showed up because you're also taking a risk on something. Yeah, a lot more freedom. A lot more freedom to put forth your ideas. I told her that I sparkle in direct sunlight. She said I better, or there's more to be done tonight. I normally don't have to look for work. My wife has already found it and wrote it down. Okay. Okay, tell me about this mask card. That's what I'm going to look at, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the yes or no question. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, this is a big loss. You're going to find out somebody here. I don't know if this is you like working for someone else. It could be you working for someone else and finding a massive error or clerical error where you're finding someone's doing illegal activities like laundering money. It could be a fire sign that you're outing or something like that. But you're finding out about some suspicious activity. You go to investigate it, and you're finding out where there's like been massive amounts of money that have been mismanaged, like mismanagement of funds or something like that. This is if you work for like a large corporation or something, I'm getting. Okay. And especially if like you're someone's assistant or something like that. And others of you, this could be if you own your own business, like you're finding out that someone, you know, it's like, where is all this money going? You go to investigate and you're finding out that someone is stashing it secretly or something. This puts you in a position of power, though, and I feel like you're going to leverage it and use this information to your advantage. I mean, okay, Cancer, like, shit. You're not, see, that's the thing is you're really smart. You're going to use this with the King of Swords and the Devil in reverse. You're going to use this information to leverage to get you out of some sort of shitty ass situation and get yourself some solutions with the Sun card. I don't see anything wrong with that, especially if somebody was, you know, thieving or whatever the fuck. Yeah, you're going to put an end to some sort of shitty situation. Shit, you may even get fired or something, but if you do, it's like, whatever, you know, you give me a good severance package and I won't fucking say nothing. Like, what is this? What? Yep. Okay. This is fraud. Somebody was doing something fraudulent. You're not gonna let you're not gonna let this shit go. Eight of Cups in reverse. You're not gonna let this shit go. You're gonna and we have the Death card with Pluto. That's power dynamics. You're gonna use this shit to your advantage. Yep, and you're very patient. You're like, okay, well, I'll let you think about it. I'll wait. Damn, Cancer. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Oh my gosh. Because I feel like you're out anyway. As soon as you get what you want from this person or this job or whatever, it doesn't matter if it's your assistant or what. Like, you have some sort of information on somebody. As soon as you get what you want, then you're out. Oops. Okay. Okay, well, that's what I have for that. I'm going to go ahead and move on and I'm going to pull from the little spiritual, what is it called? This motherfucker here. Messages from Spirit Oracle, little messages from Spirit Oracle deck I have. And then, just to close it out, I'm going to do the yes or no question. Okay? For you, Cancer. Wait a minute. There it is. I was looking for this deck. Put the shit in the wrong fucking decks. Okay. And this one. Okay. All right. Let's get a little messages from Spirit from this teeny tiny deck. And then think of your yes or no question. I get up as a Cancer, then I'm a hermit the rest of the day. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, if you're a Cancer, you need that hermit energy, though. Like, if you missed the first part, go back and watch that shit, dude. You're going to need that energy. Because it's this energy of, like, burnout. Like, dude, I don't want to deal with people. Okay? Totally understand that energy. Okay. Spirit, what messages do you have to close out this reading for Cancer, please? You have been emotionally disconnected lately. Be clear with what you are feeling throughout the day. Yeah. Whatever these emotions are that you haven't been trying to look at, okay, whatever is hidden will be revealed to you now, okay? Whether it's something that you've been denying that needs to come up, that has to do with someone else, right? Or a feeling that you have that you need to discuss with someone else, a big boo-boo that you have not been acknowledging, all right? Or whether this is a truth that someone else's truth that they are denying that you're seeing clearly. Okay. Think about your yes or no question. Okay. What is the answer, Spirit, for the highest and greatest good of my Cancer collective? What is the answer to their yes or no question? Take a chance. Take a chance. And that's beautiful because I definitely saw that full card and the take the risk energy in your financial reading. So that probably has to do with finances for you. Okay. So take the risk, Cancer. Okay. That's all I have for y'all. So I'm fucking tired and it's 10 o'clock and I got to get up early tomorrow. So I got to finish doing more work tomorrow. So I'm probably just going to get off and go to bed. I will try to get on and see. I want to do another free reading live this week. I think that'd be really interesting to do 2 in 1 week instead of 1. So especially since I didn't get to do it last week. Yeah. So like, comment, subscribe, share this reading if you think anyone else could benefit from it. If you resonated with this reading, or if it helped you in any way, shape, or form, definitely hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to know whenever I go live to answer your questions for free. And many blessings to you guys. I love y'all like oxygen. Many blessings until next time. Bye.